How are we doing, ladies and gents? A little bit late on this one today. Hour late, to be precise. Oh. Are we good? Where are we in the world? How are we? Where are we? All that good stuff. Just a hangout preface, all of these, I guess. With any topic you guys want to talk about, it will probably pop up. And if you are of the pansy persuasion, probably best not to join one of my streams. Oh. You hear me rumbling around, moaning around. I have a horrendously bad back at the moment. So any weird grumbles and groans is all to do with that. So yeah, no. That's why, basically. No one's chatting. Do we even have the chat on? Is this on? Subscribers, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Weird. 30 seconds, blah, blah, blah. Redirects allows you to keep viewers engaged across multiple events. Add a live stream or premiere for people to watch after yours ends. Oh. Got some weird stuff you can do with streaming now. Anyway, how are we all? Oh, I've got something. What's that there? That's really weird. No, there's no chance of an Alien Covenant sequel. Unlikely for a long time. But then, well, yeah, I'd say unlikely because they've just announced a new Alien movie, but it's got nothing to do with Covenant. So, yeah, I would say nah. Raised by Wolves, too similar to Alien Covenant? Nah, it's nothing like Alien Covenant. There's similar aesthetics in certain bits and pieces, but it's nothing like Alien Covenant. Halfway through Black Crab. It's not a bad film so far. What's Black Crab about? What is Black Crab about? Never even heard of that. Mr. H and Jasper of House H reviews, thanks. Yeah, Jasper is chilling on my bed at the moment, actually. Bless him. Al Humphreys. Oh, hello, Mr. H, mate. There you are. There I am. I am here indeed. I wasn't going to stream tonight because my back is so painful. You'll see it tomorrow in the unboxing video because I did that today, which you can literally see one of the things for the unboxing there, the Batmobile. Yeah, like I wasn't gonna stream because my back is killing me, but I'm on paracetamol and codeine mix. And it's helping a little bit, not a lot, a little bit. Oh, it'll get there. Paul, glad the Pulsar is back. Engine sounds awesome, doesn't it, Just? Thank you so much. Nice to see people that have obviously subscribed to my second channel. It's cool. Juicy got released. The fuck? Yeah. I mean, there's no justice in the world, is there? The guy literally staged a hate crime, which should be a hate crime in and unto its own. And yet he got released. It's funny that, isn't it? Doesn't make any sense, but whatever. Just watched Moonfall. I'm really annoyed by that. Him getting released. That is the epitome of the activist privilege at the moment, because that's what he is. He's an activist. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Rustin Cole Blah, I think that's how you say it, says, do I support any English football clubs? Or am I not into football? I'm not into football, mate. I don't support anything like that. Don't have anything against it, just don't like it. Al Humphreys sent a £3 fist bump super sticker. You get one back, my bro. What up? Got the new Lex Luthor McFarlane figure today. The one with a throne. What's that then? A McFarlane figure with a throne? That sounds rad as hell. A Lex Luthor figure with a throne. have a look. McFarlane, Lex Luthor, Throne. Let's see. I don't know. Oh, that looks cool. Oh, the face is a bit wank on it, though, isn't it, really? Oh, yeah. Nah, the face looks terrible. Ah. Good idea. Face is bunk. And the picture, the artwork that they've got to sell it, man, that's some good lighting. Man, that's some good lighting. Oh, no. Oh, I don't like that. So, McFarlane Toys going way downhill. They produce some absolute shit lately. Like, they really do. God. Good idea, but nah, the paintwork's shocking. I think if we want equality in America, we need a Shaka Zulu film in whiteface. Oh my god. JC Mitchie says, "What's up, H? Are you watching the F1 this weekend?" I'm not. No, I don't really watch I don't really like watching racing. Not that kind of racing, anyway. Like rally racing is good fun to watch. That's not fun to watch. I find F1 really boring. I'm not a fan of F1. What's up, H? Oh no, I've already read that one. I know I missed H Phils with his back. I had an accident 10 years ago and smashed the disc in my lower back. Yeah, it's pretty bad. A Manly Reloaded. Good to get you live on my new account. The algo's all effed up. Just here to chill with yous. I've been avoiding everyone talking about Batman 2. I haven't seen it yet. Alright, okay. Fine. I'm alright, thanks, Bob. Blah, blah, blah. Terrible hangover. Oh, it was St. Patrick's Day, wasn't it? Jesus. America's a failed experiment. Alright. Corpus. Just finished watching Alien Covenant. I haven't seen that in years. I haven't seen that in years either. It's been a long time since I watched that film. Real long time. Saw a cool Conan and Tulsa Doom figures on Instagram. Nice. Or Tulsa Doom, yeah. Nice. New Batman was great. Second best one, in my view, after Begin, says Gojira Prime. Where are we all anyway? What's everyone up to? What's everyone doing? Where are we all in the world? Oh, my back is absolutely fucking shot to shit. Jesus. Oh. Jason Rivera says, Mr. H, would you ever be in a short film as an actor? I think you'd be awesome as a Terminator. I'm not as big as everyone seems to think. Everyone thinks I'm just like absolutely fucking jacked. I'm not that big. I'm heavy at the moment, but I'm not a massive dude. I don't think I am anyway. Would I ever be in a short film as an actor? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I'd be happy to try it. Depending on what it is, really. You know? Depending on the project. Oh, okay. So the Lex Luthor throne figure looks better in person, does it? Nice. Good. Does London get school shootings? No, stabbings mainly. Lots of stabbings in the UK. Not so many shootings, lots of stabbings instead. Anyone know how to get a girl out of your league? So most dudes that get women that are, that they're punching. Most dudes that get women that are punching, it's normally all comedy, laughter. Make them laugh. 9 times out of 10. Have I tried a gravity back table? It's not that. It's Got nothing to do with stuff like that. It's an old injury recurring again. That wouldn't really help it, to be fair. But appreciate it, nonetheless. Will I be watching the new Doctor Strange film? I will. I think it looks really good. Who will your next movie director be to chat with? I don't know. I don't really like. There's no major plans to just like talk with people. I emailed Richard today or yesterday, and he replied today. So I'm like, did I email him yesterday or did I email him today? I think I emailed him yesterday. But he emailed today. It must have been yesterday I spoke to him. I sent his email. But anyway, he replied today, and I just said, look, it'd be good to have you on again. What sort of topics do you want to chit chat about, basically? He's happy to jump on whenever, whether it be to talk about anything in particular or just literally just have a conversation, which is nice. Nice to have, nice to sort of have that contact, I guess. Someone that just wants to have a chin wag. It's nice. So I would like to have William Eubank on. He's really busy though. I would like to have him on. So we'll see. Because I wanted to have him on around the time that the Paranormal Activity film dropped. But he wasn't able to. He said he wanted to, but he wasn't able to. Schedules just didn't really work out. So I have to speak to him again, try and get him back on. Because he's announced an Underwater sequel. Well, he hasn't announced it. He teased it over on Twitter. So it would be good to have him on. Yeah. But Richard Stanley, I'll chit chat to again. He's just a nice guy, like nice to talk to. And again, like it goes without saying, I don't even know why I have to say this stuff. Because it does genuinely go without saying. But of course, like if those things, obviously he got cancelled and, he's fighting it in courts and stuff like that. But if, until he gets his day in court, I'm not gonna condemn the person. There's no point. But obviously, if anything happened to be true, then obviously, disavow, of course. Not that it even needs to be said, quite frankly, because it doesn't. I really like him as a person. I think he's, you only know what people show you, of course. But from my interaction with him, nice chap. William Eubank, The Signal. Yes, that's the one. Pharaoh T-Man 23 says, H, will the Datsun have a nice sound system? Are you into car audio at all? Yeah, so the idea is to have a sound system in the Datsun pickup truck. Not like a crazy sound system, like, a couple £100 on speakers, I guess, and like a good head unit. That's kind of the aim with it, really. I like good sound in my cars. I haven't had a car where I'm able to do that for a long time because I did it in the 350Z. I can't do it in the 370Z because the sound system is integrated to the cooling system, which is also connected to the inbuilt sat-nav. So I can't tear anything out, which is real garbage, not going to lie. So, yeah, proper poo. The Pulsar will have a double-din unit put in it because I've got a new fascia interior trim to go in it, which means I can put a double-din head unit in it. And then I've got a new... I've managed to source... I haven't got it, but I've sourced a parcel shelf which hasn't been cut up with speakers. So that'll all get ripped out. All the old speaker stuff will get torn out. And then I'll put new stuff in. So that'll have a double-din unit eventually. Sean Pulsar sounds good, Mr. H. But I got blue-balled. Think I was going to see it drive. Anxiously awaiting to see it moving. You see it in the next video, my dude. The first drive video is next. It's on Monday. You've not been blue-balled. I need to think a little bit more like a car YouTuber, I guess. Like, those videos I just make for fun. But, to actually get views and grow that channel, which I do want to do because I have lots of fun on that channel. I need to think a little bit more strategically. So, obviously, this is like going to get it. That video today. And then the next video is the first drive. And then subsequent, so on and so forth. videos. I need to think a bit more strategically about how I do content, because I haven't been. I've just been like, oh, I'm just making a video because I just have fun with that channel. But it would be good to get more eyes on the channel, basically, and more people watching it, because it is fun and the videos are good. You know, people that watch the videos are like, yeah, this is a really cool channel. So I need to be a bit more strategic in how content is placed. The videos won't change, but like rather than including it drive in that video, make a separate video. Like, why not? Of course. Like that seems to make sense, doesn't it? So basically, I've just been a bit of a dumbass with that channel, and I need to do it a bit more strategically. MTH says, have you seen the 2019 low-budget horror film The Ascent? Yeah, I think so. It's a really good take on the possession genre. No, maybe not. You say possession. I don't think I have. Yeah, Underwater seems to be getting a sequel. That's a great movie. How's your back? Was assuming you weren't going to stream because you blew your back out. Yeah, I wasn't going to. And yeah, my back is absolutely fucked. Not going to lie, it's pretty wrecked. Not fun. Banterbury made a Mistakes Reviews livery for Datsun 510 on Forza Horizon 5. Did you? What? Email me a picture of it now. How dare you not email me pictures of this Datsun livery with Mr. H on it? You mofo. Yeah, how is my back? Yeah, it's real bad. Yeah, it's real bad. Do I want to see the Ayer cut of Suicide Squad? Nah. Like, people are like, yo, I want to see the Ayer cut. Yeah, Ayer must be so good, blah, blah, blah. I mean, they had a belly dancing fucking villain. Who cares? It's just more blue, shiny shit blasting into the sky. I'm not interested in that film. There's no amount of Ayer cut. Unless the David Ayer cut completely changes the villain, then yeah, sure, I'll watch it. But no, outside of that, no. Why would I want to watch that garbage? That's not going to change it. Like, that whole movie was just bunk, regardless of Ayer or not, you know? Like, and literally, unless it was completely changed. I have to watch Adam Project for a school assignment review. Any tips on what I should pay attention to? What's the school assignment in? Film? Is it in film? If it's in film, technically speaking, it's actually quite a proficient film. Like, the lenses that they used were quite nice. They used lenses which create like good focal length on the lenses. Framing's quite good if you're talking about just technically speaking. The interaction between CGI and real world worked out actually pretty decently. The lighting of CGI objects lit onto real world people's faces was actually quite proficiently done. Yeah. I mean, I'd look out for that stuff. If you want to look at complementary stuff, anyway. That's what I would say. Like, all of that stuff's actually pretty proficient. Like, pretty good. Oh, like journalism. Why do you need to watch the Adam Project for journalism? It's not journalism. Watching a movie is not journalism. What? What? I'm so confused. Watching The Curse after this. Good, man. Curse is great. Loads of people are like, oh, I hate The Curse, blah, blah, blah. Oh, you're smoking crack. You think that film's the best werewolf film for the last 10 years? I'm like, all right, well, name one then. I can't think of another werewolf film that's come out in the last 10 years that is as good as Cursed. I'd love to see it if there was one. That's why I was like, well, tell them to me then. I love a good werewolf film. The Salakzar says, I'm going to be sending you the Mexican candy. Will you be able to eat it while you're training? Does it matter? Shall I wait till after the competition? No, man, I eat loads of junk food at the weekend. So definitely send candy whenever, mate. Honestly, I do enjoy candy at the weekend. So yeah, no, please do, man. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Mike E, more blood for the blood god. Rah! Yes. Have I seen the trailer for the new series based on the Tiger King? Looks pretty hilarious. I have not. I need to check that out. Well, I've been installing a custom exhaust on the Pulsar, or leaving it as is. It's already got a custom exhaust, man. That's like a 3-inch, 3.5-inch turbo back exhaust. Doesn't need another. That sounds amazing. I'm not changing the exhaust on that Pulsar. Pulsar sounds fucking epic. You've heard nothing yet. Oh boy, howdy, you've heard nothing yet. Monday's video, you're about to bust in your pants. It's so good. You're going to love it. Really, really good. So yeah, no custom exhaust. Doesn't need it. Would love to come to Japfest, but I'm pretty sure I'll be fanboying over the possibility of meeting Mr. H. Japfest, like, you really should only go to Japfest, like, if you like Japanese cars, mate. Like, I'm not going to have a lot of time to talk to anyone at Japfest, because I'm going to be, like, filming cars and things like that. So you should definitely go because you want to watch and have a look at, like, really cool Japanese cars. The Silverstone Japfest, anyway. Maybe just go to a local car meet if you can, dude. And just see what you think of them. Car meets are really good fun. I've really enjoyed going to car meets lately. Pinhead, how's life going for you, Mr. H? It's all right. My back is very painful, but all in all, pretty decent. Is the join button broken on your channel? No, it works. Sorry if I sound confusing. It's just to write like a review article on what your opinion on the movie is and such. Yeah, okay. So the things I told you stand out. The things I told you stand out for review, mate. Everything I told you still stands for a review, whether you're doing it for photography work or not. Those things that I said to look out for still stand up for a review. Then you can, if you want to blast it, look at the pacing, look at the acting. Yeah, the best werewolf movie is Dog Soldiers. Yeah, I agree. But that wasn't the point of the comment about The Curse. The Curse is one of the best werewolf movies for the last 10 years. That's what I said. Dog Soldiers wasn't out, Dog Soldiers was out well over 10 years ago. Melanie says, Evening Miss H, speaking of werewolves, have you seen the movie Howl? Yeah, it rings a bell. I think so. Yeah, the Wolfman's okay. It's not, it's okay. Don't hate it. But it's not a movie like The Wolfman, exactly, it's very predictable. The thing about The Cursed was it's predictable but not, because they change they create their own sort of mythos of werewolves, which I quite liked. And it's not just a werewolf you have in it either. Like The Curse has multiple other things going on. So I just quite liked it. Hey Christopher, my dude, Berard. Yeah, my back's wrecked, mate. Steve hashtag. Well, I hope you like it. I hope you like it based on my review. Let's put it that way. I don't want you to, I don't want you to rent a movie that you're not going to like. But I hope you like it. I had a really good time with it. Loads of people are like, oh, it's got shaky cam. Yeah, most indie films do. I don't care. Who cares if it's got shaky cam? Loads of people are like, oh, the lighting's really crap. Quite like the lighting. Just thought it was natural. I quite like a good natural lighting, you know, in a horror film from time to time. Like, I don't want to look at artificial lights. I don't know, I liked it. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I liked it. Marshmallows has watched Where, and the other film was Howl. And yes, I did go to car, mate. I used to work at Silverstone as well, so already a petrol head. Oh, okay. I didn't know, mate. Well, yeah, I mean, go to Jetfest if you want, dude. Have a nosy around. It's good. Car meets are good fun. Austin Wilcott, hey Miss H, how's it going? It's all right, man. It's not too bad. Yeah, it's all right. I've watched The Boys Diabolical. I've not, no. I've heard very good things, but I've not. Miss H, buy the rights to Werewolf the Apocalypse and Vampire the Masquerade. You can make some awesome films. I don't know if I'll ever make any more films. We'll see. I'd like to. But I don't know. Alex Mason, shaky cam sucks. Well, I guess you don't like most of the original horror films then. Most had shaky cams. What do I think of Pontiacs for first cars? I don't know much about American cars, my dude. Not going to lie. We don't get them over here at all. It's very rare for us to get American cars. Sergeant Bear, Dog Soldiers out well over 10 years ago. I feel old now. Yeah, I know. Doesn't it make you feel old? I spoke to someone the other day that made me feel fucking well old. I can't even remember what it was. Someone said something and I was like, no way. It made me feel so old. Oh, what was it? Oh, I don't know. I'll have to try and remember because it was shocking. It yeah. I was like, whoa. Okay, yeah, now I'm old now. Did I watch the 2020 remake of The Invisible Man? I did. There's a review on the channel, Lindsay. Please do check it out. Will I get back to doing any retro movie reviews? Yeah, I will actually. Yeah. So I said in my movie reviews today and Wednesday, Wednesday and today, that I have definitely slacked behind on movie reviews. So I want to start watching more movies again. Turns out I can watch X, the new movie by A24, Ty West X. That's actually out in the UK now. I didn't realise. So I'm going to have to go watch that across the weekend. And I want to bring that review for Monday would be good. Basically, the aim is to produce 3 movie reviews a week every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's hilarious. Mr. Hamilton just sent me some pictures of some test pipes, I think, by the look of it. Oh! Datsun livery in Forza. Let's have a look. Oh, fucking load. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like that. There's some good photos there as well, man. Yeah, they're cool. They're cool, mate. Oh, goddamn. Do you think there will be more Halloween films after it ends? I fucking hope not. I really hope not. God damn, I hope not. A Manly Reloaded says, I personally would like to see you progress as a filmmaker. I think you do have the keen eye needed, but it's time and money. If you can, I would consider it, even if it helps one person watching it. Yeah, true. Yeah, I mean, look, you know... Yeah, all right. Yeah, I mean, look, yeah, I'd like to do more. It's all money at the end of the day. I'd like to do this vampire film. So yeah, we'll see. I'd like to do this vampire film. Um, if we can, that'll be great because that'll be like I learned so much between movies. Um, like Blackfield's some decent bits here and there, but on a whole, not what I wanted to make at all. Not what I wanted to make. Some things really, really decent. Like I really like certain things, but on a whole, no, no. Breaking Lights, for the most part, pretty decent actually. Pretty decent. Built off of Blackfield's quite nicely. I was quite happy with a lot of stuff, and then some silly things just let it down. Silly decisions just let it down. But that was made on a shoestring budget as well. And then the film, which cost nothing, because technically we had the props, and then I spent my own money on. It did cost money, but the cheapest out of all of them, Bjorn and Frida, was probably the one I'm most proud of on a technical perspective. And also just narratively speaking, I was very proud of that film. It's funny. And it's badass. I really like that film. So I think if I could build off all of those things, like, if you're looking at all three of them step by step, how they've improved one after the other. I think if I could do the vampire film now, I think you're looking at something which could be genuinely quite decent, actually. And that sounds sort of like I'm being big-headed, but also like I'm sort of not. Yeah, I think that'd be good. I'd like that. I would like to do it. Yeah, Banterbury. So I saw the 510 livery, mate. It looks good. The Datsun livery looks awesome. It looks super cool. I've not spoken about Amazon buying MGM because I did videos on it. This was just that the deal went through, so I've done videos on it already. Um, actual feature videos. So there's not really much else to say on it. In fairness, outside of what I'd already said in some videos, it's just gone through now. You know who to call if you ever need costume and armor for a future film. I know, man. Yeah. I'm not sure. The vampire one is set in modern day. I think it would really work. I don't think there's much you'd be able to do with that. What would you be able to do with that? I don't think there's much. Is there much you'd be able to do? Do I prefer movie monsters to be biological or supernatural? I think both are nice. It just depends on how little or how much you want the viewer to know about the monster. Well, let's put it this way, right? So I think this is important as a perspective when you're creating stuff as a creator, right? So we once considered, most things on this planet to be supernatural or a mythological being until we understood it. So, you say like a vampire, people would be like, supernatural, right? Or whatever, like the undead, whatever. But if there's a biological mechanism which makes sense in universe for them being what they are, then that becomes a little bit, an interesting twist. So, yeah, supernatural or biological, it's dependent on which way you look at it. You could even say that, you could even push for a biological reason for most things in horror movies, and that could make it a little bit more interesting. I mean, obviously, like Supernatural is quite interesting as well, but I quite like the element of something being explained, via a biological means. So, like in my Bob, how was your day going, Miss H? Anything on your mind that hasn't been asked or addressed? No, not really. Don't think so. Um, yeah, I think like it's a my vampire film. I wanted to explore. So if you're looking at the trope of a vampire film, vampires tend to stalk their prey, and obviously it's framed that way from us watching vampire movies to go, oh, it's scary. That's the reason why they do it, obviously. But in my head, I was like, well, what if in universe there's a reason as to why they make us scared? Maybe they're purposely doing it. I was like, oh, that could be interesting. There could be a biological method or a biological reason behind why a vampire makes us scared as it hunts us. There might be a reason to it. So I wanted to explore that. I thought that was quite interesting. In my head, anyway. I thought that was quite an interesting thing to explore. Oh, you didn't get a notification. That's a shame. I don't know where you can watch The Cursed. Sorry. I'm a fan of Tarantino films, and if you are, what genre would you like to see his next film be in? I like Tarantino films. I'd like to see him go back to the gangster genre. To be honest, yeah, I'd like to see him go back to that. His gangster films were great. Reservoir Dogs, Tarantino, isn't it? I'd like to see him do more like that. That's a great film. Reservoir Dogs is fucking amazing. What a great film that truly is. Like, it really, really is. Absolutely brilliant. Nuka-Cola something LaRusso. Cheers, man. Appreciate that. Wallace Franks drops in with £2 super sticker. Thank you so much. You did call out the baby having issues. Yeah, you really did. Raised by Wolves are interesting. Thoughts on Two-Face having practical prosthetics instead of CGI for Matt Reeves' version of the character? Yeah, I mean, prosthetics can work absolutely fine for that. You don't have to do CGI. Prosthetics would work 100%. There's no issue. There's no reason why I would have to have it. Nuka-Cola says if you could mash a genre of horror, which would you pick? I'd pick cyberpunk. Cyberpunk horror works, yeah. Is cyberpunk a genre? Noir horror film. Can you imagine like a detective noir, but actually like he ends up chasing, I don't know, like a detective chasing down like a horror being of some. That could be quite fun, couldn't it? You could do a detective noir horror film in the vein of Lovecraft, someone chasing down the King in Yellow. That would be quite interesting. I like that. That's a good idea from me, if I say so myself, which I do. So if I can pat myself on the back. We've got 132 viewers, but only 92 likes. That is some blaspheming going on, ladies and gents. Hit that thumbs up button, please. Would appreciate it. Pulsar sounding good. Looking forward to see it going down the road. Yeah. Well, yeah. So I film a lot of this stuff in advance, and just to say, there's a lot of interesting content coming, so stay tuned. And if you didn't already, ladies and gents, please do check out my second channel. It's in the description box. You might like it. Loads of people are talking about the Pulsar. There's a reason why, because they are subscribed to the second channel. Oh, my back. I've not seen the movie Dog, no. So you're a Raised by Wolves fan, nice. I wish more people could wrap their heads around it because it's one of the best shows I've seen. Yeah, the second season's they're doing good things. Good things, really, really good. Shame that it's just disappeared now. Two second season with only 8 episodes. That's wank. Do you think they will make a third season of Raised by Wolves? I don't think they've announced that it's continuing yet, have they? Let me have a look. I don't think they'd announced it. But then they didn't announce Raised by Wolves season 3. Yeah, so it's not been announced. Oh, God damn. It's not been announced. But then they... So second season was confirmed the moment pretty much after they debuted season 1, but they hadn't filmed it, and then they had to film it and then release it. So we'll see. We'll see what they say. What's trash? Don't watch what? What are you on about? Sergeant Bear, I got 3 herniated discs. I felt that groan, bro. Sorry, mate. Yeah. I'm on lots of painkillers right now as well. I'm not. I'm not. It hurts. I wasn't even gonna do this stream. I went to go get some Chinese takeaway. So I ate some Chinese takeaway, and I was just like, oh, I don't want to do this because obviously, like, I am in copious amounts of pain. So then I took, I don't know, like treble the dose of cocodamol that I should, and hoping it would ease up so I could sit here and do this stream. So it's going okay. Like I'm persevering through it as best I can. It's going better than I thought it would. Because I thought I would, like, I've been going nearly an hour. Fuck. I didn't think I would be able to go as long as this. Put it that way. So I'm doing all right. I thought it'd be like half an hour and then I'd sign out and have enough. Because the annoying thing, like, it hurts to sit down, it hurts to lay down, it hurts to... I laid in the bath last night for like an hour. That hurt. I was laying there. I'm like, this shouldn't hurt. Why am I just... No. Like, it's not good. Oh dear, oh dear. And just, everyone banging on about the back and why it's bad, and loads of people like, oh, you shouldn't deadlift, and oh, you shouldn't do this, and oh, you're overtraining that, and blah, 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 blah. Come on, let's just stop being an armchair bloody kinesiologist. The back is an old recurring injury. That's all it is. It's a recurring injury that it literally pops back up, pun intended, every now and then. It hasn't been around for quite a while, in fairness, so it will be fine. It will be fine. Ty Barnes says, hope you get better. Like that fresh haircut. Thanks. Yeah, you're the first to mention the haircut. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I travelled 40 minutes. No, about an hour actually, to where I used to live to get this haircut. The other day, I think it was Wednesday or Tuesday or Wednesday. It's good to yeah, it was good. So I'm glad someone's appreciating my haircut. Steve, hard to see you in pain, my guy. Commitment to your subscribers should be appreciated. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, Dog is terrible. Oh, right. Yeah, I mean, that's not my kind of film, is it? Like, let's be honest. It's not really a film that I'm going to want to watch. You know, it's Channing Tatum running around with an Alsatian, a German Shepherd. I mean, I don't. That's not for me. It's for women, and I know that's a stereotype, but it is like it. It's a chick flick movie for women to watch and be like, oh, Channing Tatum, and then obviously, you know, because that's who he is. He's a draw for women. Oh, right. Oh. Right. Hey, Miss H, managed to miss Breaking Lights when you first released it. How can I watch it? You have to become a level 2 member. You can watch all my films as a level 2 member on the channel. They're all there to watch, but you can't watch it any other way. You got to pay now, basically. We had to pay before, in fairness. So. But yeah, so you can just watch it as a level 2 member. If anyone else wants to watch the films that I've made, so I wrote them, I directed them, you become a level 2 channel member, and you can see them, as a channel member, basically. Breaking Lights, Black Fields. The 2 making of documentaries are on there as well. Check out Fresh Sebastian Stan, right up your street. What do you mean? What? Is that what? Fresh Sebastian Stan. Josh Nunnally says, any plans to see A24's new film X? Yes, I didn't realise it was out. So Ty West's X, yeah. I want to watch that across the weekend, basically. I want to watch it before Monday, and then, you know, the review will be out on Monday, hopefully, for that. Is there a link to become a member? Steve, so, yeah, can anyone... yeah, there should actually be a link in the description box, Steve. Sorry, mate, just drew a complete blank there. Yeah, if you go to the description box, it should be a thing that says become a member and a link. Check it out. It might work. I don't know. Yeah, check it out. Korean horror movie Thirst. I've not seen it. Not even heard of it actually. I do like a good Korean horror as well. So maybe I'll check it out. This bloody... so I had a new clip put in this. Oh. I had a new... on my bracelet, I had a new thing put in it. A clasp. And it's bloody broken already. Like, how garbage do these things have to be? You know, like, that's trash. Not cool, man. What? Oh, I can't tell if it's... Oh, whatever. Not happy about that. Right, anyway. C. Kruger says, hey, just tuned in. You have back pains. Is there anything that can be done to relieve back pain or degenerative discs? Pain, whether I work out or not. So really, it's trying to identify why you have the back pain. So like, I mean, I know why I have this back pain. Like it's from an old injury that rears its head every so often. So identify why you have it, and then go from there. I mean, you can, yeah, you can relieve back pain, but it's about identifying why it is. It's all to do with the musculoskeletal system and how your muscles would end up be pulling on your skeletal system, which then in turn pulls out muscles. It's all interconnected, generally speaking. But yeah, there will be something you can do to alleviate it. Maybe not fully relieve it in total, but alleviate it to a degree. Yeah, yeah, there would be. Go to a good sports injury rehab place. They should be able to identify it. And I always sing people's praises that do dry needling. I love dry needling. It's so very, very good. Would strongly recommend dry needling. Have I watched any Takashi Kitano films? I recommend Violent Cop. It's like Semi-Dirty Harry. Yeah, the name rings a bell. I probably have. Yeah, I watched the movie Life. Yeah. Good, predictable, but good. Good for what it is, but yeah, definitely predictable. Oh, fuck me. Jesus. Right. You guys don't want to see me groaning around like this any longer. I'm sure some of you do. Sadistic mofos. I'm going to go because I can't do this much longer. So I'm going to disappear now. I hope you have a great evening. Take care, ladies and gents.